8 Way for losing belly fat.
Keeping a trim midsection does more than just make you look good. It can also help you live longer. Waist circumference is associated with an increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. Losing weight, particularly belly fat, improves blood vessel function and sleep quality. When dieting, it is impossible to specifically target belly fat. However, losing weight will help shrink your waistline. More importantly, it will help reduce the dangerous layer of visceral fat, a type of fat within the abdominal cavity that you cannot see but that increases health risks. Here's how to zero in on what matters most. 1. Try limiting carbs rather than fats. Johns Hopkins researchers compared the effects on the heart of losing weight on a low-carbohydrate diet versus a low-fat diet for 6 months, both containing the same number of calories. Those on the low-carb diet lost an average of 10 pounds more than those on the low-fat diet, 28.9 pounds versus 18.7 pounds. Another advantage of the low-carb diet is that it produces higher quality weight loss. Weight loss reduces fat, but it also causes a loss of lean tissue, muscle, which is undesirable. Both diets resulted in a loss of about 2 to 3 pounds of good lean tissue in addition to fat, implying that the fat loss percentage was much higher on the low-carb diet. 2. Consider an eating plan rather than a diet. Choose a healthy eating plan that you can stick to. The advantage of a low-carb approach is that it only requires learning better food choices, no calorie counting is required. In general, a low-carb diet shifts your consumption away from problem foods. Those high in carbs and sugar and low in fiber, such as bread, bagels, and sodas, and toward high-fiber or high-protein options, such as vegetables, beans, and lean meats. 3. Continue to move. Physical activity aids in the reduction of abdominal fat. Exercise appears to help burn belly fat in particular because it lowers circulating insulin levels and causes the liver to use up fatty acids, particularly those near visceral fat deposits. The amount of exercise required for weight loss is determined by your goals. This can mean 30 to 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous exercise nearly every day for most people. 4. Lift the weights. Even moderate strength training combined with aerobic exercise helps build lean muscle mass, causing you to burn more calories throughout the day, both at rest and during exercise. 5. Learn to read labels. Brands should be compared and contrasted. Some yogurts, for example, claim to be low in fat, but they are higher in carbs and added sugars than others. Gravy, mayonnaise, sauces, and salad dressings are examples of foods that are high in fat and calories. 6. Reduce your intake of processed foods. The ingredients in packaged goods and snack foods are frequently high in trans fats, added sugar, and added salt or sodium, 3 things that make losing weight difficult. 7. Rather than using a scale, pay attention to how your clothes fit. The reading on your bathroom scale may not change much as you gain muscle mass and lose fat, but your pants will be looser. That's a better indicator of progress. To reduce your risk of heart disease and diabetes, your waistline should be less than 35 inches for women and 40 inches for men. 8. Spend time with health-conscious friends. According to research, if your friends and family are doing the same, you are more likely to eat better and exercise more.